Almost to the gym. Pretty curious to see what today's workout is. Hopefully it's not legs. So we did that. I actually couldn't run for 2 days afterwards.
So today we're gonna be doing some landmine exercises, and that's what this is called. Basically, it's a barbell, guys. So let me break this down and make this a little bit simpler for you. You're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? So it's a barbell, okay, an Olympic barbell, 45 pounds. And then this little guy right here really is the landmine attachment. So this hooks into, in this case, 45-pound Olympic plates. And then this guy sits in here like this. And then now this offers me all kinds of range of motion and beautiful opportunity. But if you don't have that, I used to put this in the corner. I would put a towel, okay, or something. Now some of these exercises that we do today are not gonna fall into this category, but you take a towel, like a bath towel, put it in a corner like this, to where you would jam that up, put your landmine in there like that, and then now you have basically an opportunity more or less to do some of these exercises that we're gonna do today without spending money. All right, so the first movement we're gonna work in today, I just call it sort of trunk rotations, but boy is it a killer. So what we do here, I got bigger hands, but I interlock my fingers just like this. And then now, as you can see, thumbs are basically holding onto the bar like this. If you find that you have smaller hands, this is most likely how you're gonna have to hold the bar. One's gonna be on top, one set, and then I recommend the next set switching to where you have a mixed grip like this. But if you have a bigger hand, you can just do every set like this. All right, so, as I get set here, I'm just gonna work for about maybe 10 rotations or so on each side. Get the arms out, bring this down. So the bar is gonna come all the way down to my thigh to start. And then I wanna think about an explosion where I'm going out and away, and then coming all the way back down. So I wanna kinda keep my arms sort of long and strong throughout this process, okay? Now watch too, how athletic this is as I switch the weight from leg to leg and I'm pivoting. So not in here like this, where I'm kind of jamming myself up. Yeah, you could still get some good work out of this, but we want to go like throw the hands out and away. 2, 3. So what we're doing here is we're fighting deceleration. Explode, and then decelerate. So I'm trying to blow it up and then slow it down. Blow it up, slow it down. This. Shoulders, upper back, abs. This right here is an exercise. Beautiful. Think about that, what I was talking about. It's like we're trying to create a huge explosion, and then literally when you get to the top of that mountain, now we have to decelerate. So all this is how fast can we accelerate the bar, and then how fast can we decelerate the bar. Good. Saddle up, buckle that seatbelt. Now I would go a little wider base with your feet, Keith. I wouldn't be too upright. You're gonna wanna get athletic like a running back's about to run at you and try to like truck you. You know, you're not gonna stand with your feet like this. You're gonna get kind of athletic. All right, so tighten up the core. Remember, out and away. You want it to move like an arc, like a rainbow. All right, dig in, let's roll. Yes. Oh yeah. Yes. Good. This is the real deal right here. Okay, look how pretty this movement is. That bar is moving in an arc fashion. That's the cool thing about that landmine attachment, is that you kind of get to stay inside of a designated range of motion. So it's actually relatively safe, and it allows you to train in a multi-plane axis. Oh yeah, let's go. Feel those shoulders. Good, one more. These are tough because you have to go both sides. All the way down, all the way back. Way to go, excellent. Boom. Perfect. Set her down.
You're not joking.
Yeah, I know. That heart rate, right? Like, so don't always focus on like, I gotta get heavier and heavier and heavier. Say, okay, have a heavier day, but then there's also a lot of utility and value in doing like a speed day and trying to say in a minute, let me see how many, back and forths I can get.
Absolutely.
So why don't we do that? Let's see what happens here. I'll run a clock and I'll kind of start and see what I can get. This is gonna kill me, but this is why we're here. All right, let me know. Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Fatigue setting in!
Seconds. 30 seconds. 40 seconds.
Don't give in!
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dunsky. Whoa, dude.
Holy moly. Now, can I bring my heart rate down?
He's probably at like 180 now.
Oh, easy. Let's deload this a little bit and have you go after it with the 25 and see what we can do. That was awesome.
None of them boy, them no bad. Road back, live with my bar. If you mark, them no bad. Them no regular. Me see them hard, them no bad. Me a new type of artillery. Me a bust, I'm a Tom and Jerry. All the blue, you back, me strike, them no bad. Me every night, no bad, clear sight. Steady aim, them no bad. And it's the vision, that clear sight. Better to get traffic, them boy, them no bad.
Over. 15. Find another gear. Find another gear. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Boom. What do you think? How was that? Dude,
Fatigued.
give me some paw on that. That was epic.
Oh my God.
That was epic. Yes. Just so we get a couple different exercises too, we'll just do both grips sort of in the same set. So this is a Viking press attachment. that now goes onto your barbell. So now we can do even more exercises with, which is awesome. This was like 30 bucks, but again, like, it's a worthwhile investment. You can do so many exercises with it. It turns like basically a barbell and a couple plates into like a home gym. So now we're gonna do the same exercise, but we're gonna hold these handles now. So there's some pros and there's some cons, or ups and downs, or just different ways to look at it. You get a better hold on it, but then now it's like your hands are out and away from you, so it's gonna pose a different challenge. Okay, so same idea, we get this, it comes down. So as you see over here, basically my thigh is snugged in right on that attachment to where that hand, that high thigh is right where that bar is. Now, same concept, I'm gonna explode up and away, nice and easy, like throwing the hands, coming over here, and now I'm just, over and back, over and back. So this is narrow. Now, come out wide. You get a little different feel. Have your arms out. Now all this training is starting to make sense. Like when we're doing the rings and we're trying to straight arms, you know what I mean? Like strengthen that brachialis. Now when we're doing this to get the most bang for your buck, you want straight arms. Because that increases your lever arm, that taxes your system more. Good, once you come back to the right side, let's go wide grip then. There you go, perfect. Okay, now I'll take this, breathe for a second, and now you're gonna come hold up top. So once again, a little different feel, same philosophy though. Start with it down so you get the feel for it. So this is a hack squat. So I'm gonna pick this up, pop it on my shoulder, turn around the opposite direction, and then I'm basically gonna try to sort of go ass to grass. Just sit all the way down, make sure that the weight is kind of more in my heels, and more specifically, the outside portion of my heels, so I get into my back chain, glutes, hammies, IT band. So you pop this guy up, you take a nap on your barbell here like this. So then now nice and easy, I'm just dropping in. Once again, sinking down through these heels, dropping in. Now look at this position. I'm just in a nice, like, deep ancestral squat. And now I'm driving, making sure these knees don't bow in. Boom. Sitting, driving up. Sometimes, first couple squats of the day, you get some popcorn knees, but this feels so good, like deep knee flexion. 5, so just to stay even, I'll do 6 over here, do one of these, boop, bring it over to the other side, lock back in, all the way in, and up. 1, 2, so landmine hack squat. 4. Yep. Drive through. Yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Good. Thinking about weight in the outside of the feet. Perfect. I'll start on the left side first this time. Boom, pop it up. Bring it in. Feet come out, lock yourself in here. All right, now nice and easy, here we go. Oh yes. Look at that. Boom. This This feels so good. Here we go. Such good exercise, everybody. 3, 4. Just take a nap against that plate. Let those legs, boom, go to work. Oh yeah. Like, just feels so good. Relatively safe squat too, you know?
Yeah, this one is like you get to relax a lot of your body.
It's like just focus. It's like almost like you're in like a leg press machine.
Yeah.
Like this is like a cheap leg press machine.
You get to be laser focused.
Exactly. Yeah, give it a run. Hell yeah. Nice, you got it?
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, way to go.
I didn't think I'd be able to finish that.
I knew you would. That was awesome.
Oh man.
So that was, that was 2 45-pound plates. That's work, right? We did a couple sets of that, we'd feel it. This one's one of my favorites, but it might be, you start slow. It might be a little complex for some, but the exercise itself is so translatable to just anything you do. There's a push in it, there's a pull in it, there's a rotate in it, there's like a squat and a hinge in it. It's just like you're throwing everything we've been kind of working on into one thing. Hold just below the collar here. All right, now you put your leg of the same arm that's holding back. So right arm holding, right leg is gonna go back, okay? Now, as I drop into here, I'm kind of lunging a little bit, bringing this down, and I'll do this real slow, but I'm going to row. So I'm pulling, turning, grabbing, boom, exploding. And then nice and easy coming back down. As it's dropping down, I'm turning, grabbing, resetting. See that energy transfer from the floor? That kinetic chain up through my leg. Boom! The mind screw when you go to the other side. Your body gets locked in here and you're like, cool. And then when you go to the other side, it's like, oh man. See, but you see how you're starting to get a little bit of fluidity with this? It looks good, man. Boom. Turning you into like a ninja. That's kind of the goal here. It's like a freaking punch to God. Bam, up top, let's go. Here we go, send the energy up there. Bam, woo! Hit it one more time. This side's rolling, dude. Boom! Can't wait for you to see that. That looks so good. Doesn't it feel kind of good though?
Oh yeah.